right over. I'm getting my neck ruff today, one way or another. I want a neck ruff. I want a neck ruff. I want to steal a neck ruff. Cracks, that's fine. That'll knock it out so I can get back. Right now, can't have it. And the color difference, like the coloration difference between the screen on here and the screen on my laptop are night and day. Colorful went on the perfect. Well, I already got Chainbound Zeal. I got the healing facility. Might need to. Okay. So, I don't see Necra. No. Got Phoenix Ash, which is fine. Right. Oh, perfect. Necros are starting to show up. That's a good thing. Feel like it. I'm just gonna. Boom. Osborne says, "Good night. Get out of here. I don't need to see you no more." Doesn't help me any. Come here. Okay, nice. But it's a neck ruff unless you have all your I hope some lower level gets a highlight bro. I really do. Plus 30. Really be. Really good. It starts at 30. Okay, so that's 30, right? That was 30. Got a healing. I could pass turn on some specials if I have to. As long as I don't get the hint. Gonna say. I want to run into Necruff without EV. I don't. Okay, Twilight Barrage. Now, if it ends up having Phoenix Ash, and if I was actually going to do that, then fine, because then it saves me. I think I want to do Lovato after this one if I can get my Necruff, because I think Lovato would be great. It's one of the two that if you pledge high enough, and you can get a Stella to start out with, you either get Navi or Lovato. And I think which I didn't, I think I would go Lovato. I want my Necruff. The reason I'm doing this on Mondays because because I do Pokemon playthrough on Monday. Those get delisted, and I want to have a video up for anybody to come back and watch the video if they want. Talk about anything? That's fine. I pay attention. Also, yeah, I don't know if this is going to update automatically, or if it's have a new. If it updates automatically, then I'll just reset, and all the stuff have on and saved on YouTube. That'll be the only time you see those ones. If it doesn't, then that's fine. I expect to get out anyway. I do know one thing. If I say this thing was to go alpha to beta, like pre-alpha to alpha to beta, I would definitely like cover the state of actual game. I'm like, okay, cut it off. I don't want to be any kind, but like 2 or 3 months before the game comes out, because I want a fresh days. No. I can't hit a Necroth right now because I can't be assured. Don't have scouting. You have scouting because of course you do. Every freaking time. Every time. Practice. Oh well. Here and higher. I just need plus 30 per chain. I'll be good. I mean, if I find Lone Soul now, I'll definitely probably think about it. Just because that means I just have to run in there. I just have to chain of stars. I don't have to. And I have chain bound zeal, so it's like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. Have to really make sure I don't get hit by a get one out of here. I won. Necroth. I already got boosted. Necroth, Kinleo, and Darkroom would be cool, I think, too, because it's a dual type, so possibility of having wind and fire your core is a possibility. Oh, you're funny. I can't believe people are finding a problem with MJF, like, possibly there, like, but people are like, that's it? At least you could have made a stipulation that it was possible that MJF wasn't gonna win. Like, dude. MJF is not losing his hair, and he's not losing the championship match. Taking the title off of MJF was a mistake in the first place. It's been an awful title reign. I don't care how good the matches are; none of them make sense. They make the title. They weaken the perception of the championship. Oh well, anybody could just get a title match because Darby Allin says so. Like, the world title should not be treated like it is. Tony Khan, like, making the WCW 2000 mistake of like just everybody and their brother getting a title shot. It's ridiculous. Okada would have made sense. I don't like. I hated the ending because I'm sorry. Darby Allin gets thrown off a balcony 15 feet down, goes through 2 tables, barely. I don't know if he did or not. Like the way he got up and he like felt his head for a minute makes me think that he still hit his head. They clipped his head on the thing. I'm not sure. We didn't get to see the aerial view to see when he like if they didn't have an aerial shot. That sucks because that would have been a money shot. But if he missed, he came close to hitting his head on the other tables. He gets up in the middle of the ring as if nothing happened. Low blow, title shot, title shot, but shot to the face for the title, and then he pins him to win it. So he hits like whatever. I'm like, that's garbage. And you want me to sympathize with this dude? Nah, no, absolutely not. I didn't like the match really. I like them battling in a bunker. Good grief, that was. Yeah, you silly doggo. I won. Yeah, not a fan of that either. Match was not. I'll take Flickering Star for as long as it takes because it's -5 plus minus how many. This one I like because like if you change for like 20, then it's -23. Of course, you have to add 3 on top because that's normal. If you change 100, you're dropping 100 at a time. I like. I'll get 10 extra for now. Take the Flick for now. It sucks that Takeshi. Like I don't know what's going on with Okada and his family. I hope everything's okay. But man, not like Okada would have been one of the few. I'm like, okay, yeah, this guy should have had a title shot maybe a year or so ago. So to finally get a title shot. Not Kevin Knight, no offense to him. Not Brody King, who had one earlier in the year. Master Ciampa beating Desmond Xavier does not warrant you a title shot. I'm sorry. $28 tonight? Ooh. Cold. It's the middle of May. What's going on? Oh, here I'm feeling 50 at ease. Probably shouldn't do that. No. Cold. We had that yesterday, but I'm in a room. It might even be cool outside. It might even be outside. But I'm in the upstairs room, so heat always rises, so I get all the heat. So, yeah, I feel humid as can be. But whatever heat, it comes heat. Basement was further. If the basement was better off, I probably would have been in that closet room. Yeah, and just living there because it's cool. But then of course, it's probably winter time, you know. The heater. 6, 9. Can't do it. Back away from the puppers. I do not want to hit it with anything because if I do, I'll end up losing my chain, and I don't want. You know what? No, that's fine. He moved away. I don't think many are. Ricky Sainz is never going to be a top guy. I don't care what anyone says. He's never going to be the guy you're going to invest your entire, like put company on your back and expect him to do anything. All right, I'm going to pass turn. Back a bit. Foxman won't do too much. I don't like the agility thing. Fine, I'll pass turn again. Good, that's fine. Oh, you made me. We're leaving anyway, so I don't care. Enrage, that was, like, makes you. .5 attack, I think. Come on. It seems. And I don't know what they're doing in the but when you come up from NXT, people were hyped. Fans were hyped. None of them. Absolutely none of them. I can't say. I mean, Over Family probably would have been able to. I mean, Over Family's a big flip too, man. They would absolutely do something like be happy with him or something. But like Ricky Shanks he would never be in the 2000 month. Especially the early 90s. He would have been bullied and picked on and kicked out of the locker room. I don't know. It's not. It's one of those things like what the and what where. Because the 90s, you were still needed to be a giant, you know, get used much. Nah. Oh, Angle would have made most of them crying just for him, like, he was too rough with me. Oh boy. Angle definitely made a lot of people cry when they went to go for Crowder one of these times too. No, it would have been interesting to see. I don't know, man. Rock just likes to make money. Rock just likes to make money. And a big deal like Obafemi, you can make a lot of money fighting with them. If you had 2002 Brock Lesnar with 2026 Obafemi, they would just be like this at like multiple pay-per-views, just going at each other. Maybe the WWE Championship on the line and the hit stuff. They would be a legendary feud of Brock Lesnar and Obafemi. Brock probably might. I don't know. No, Brock was gonna. He didn't like being a full timer, which is funny because when we had Cowboy Brock, he was basically a full timer for that entire babyface run. He was babyface Brock Lesnar, Cowboy Brock. Yeah, he was full time. I just. Yeah, well, and he was tough. That's how he grew up, man. Get this one. How he was raised, man. I don't think Ricky Saints. Let's be honest. Ricky Saints is only getting the opportunities he's gotten because he's buddies with Cody Rhodes. That is it. He is not there on his own merits. He is buddies with Cody Rhodes, and that's why he's getting what he gets. I mean, for crying out loud, his first match on the main roster was against Cody Rhodes. Did he need to have a match with Cody Rhodes? Absolutely not. Please don't have scolding. Please don't have scolding. Please don't. I think I hate. No, I had the healing one. Of course you do. This is what makes doing Earthscald so hard is because they almost always have scolding. And unless I have the healing boon, it's really difficult to not go running back with you. Ricky Saints, I don't know. But guys like Ricky Saints, like the talents that are coming up now, like Ricky Saints, Blake Monroe, the Lil Ruka, all of them should basically like beat this time as they have a 1-year period. If they don't like deliver and don't get over in this 1-year period, they will be asked to take a pay cut or they will be cut outright. And that's what it's going to come down to. If they don't deliver and they don't and TKO, that was a great match. That was the best SmackDown of that year. I posted that on social media, like I was still doing SmackDown reviews at the time, and I called it the best SmackDown ever. And people were like, "Oh, it's not. You weren't around in the 2000s." No, I wasn't watching WWE back in the 2000s. Neck rough up there, get away from me. Thing. So I didn't get to see the SmackDown shows live back then, but tape, sorry, you got tape, 22, 20, you're not even close to 100 yet, but thank you, that's the one I need, right there, we are good. Nope, I want Stu to secure it, so we don't have to worry about anything anymore. Worry about another chain bound deal later. I got what I needed. We are golden. We are golden now. We have got everything we need, and I can't fight him yet. I need to. I mean, I need to get the heck out of here before I end up getting messed up. Like, Now, obviously, if Cody Rhodes was still in AEW, then Ricky Saints was still in AEW. Blake Monroe, it's like, hey, that's not gonna hit Blue Tracks, is it? Nope. Hey, don't hit the neck rough, we're good. Someone suggested an AEW fighting game, like Mortal Kombat, like fighting game, something like that. And I'm like, no, we just need a wrestling game. Give us a Fire Pro Wrestling style AEW game. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be three-dimensional. It could be a Fire Pro Wrestling game. Like Punk's entire thing, I think that Ricky Starks is gonna win the Real World Championship from Punk if the whole stuff at All In didn't happen. I think that would have led to. I think Ricky Starks would have won the Real World Championship, and they would have tried his hardest to get Ricky Starks to be somebody. I mean, Ricky Starks did get a tag team title run not too long after Punk got fired, so it ain't that bad. It is nearly 50. That was 49. Yeah, if the flicker was still going on, then that would be 39. Yeah, Scout. I have a KF though. Of course you have scalding, but whatever, it's fine. Either base looked great against MJF in that his last AEW match. And what was it? I think it was Final Battle, or the year before he left AEW Ring of Honor, and he was on the press conference. He's like, "I'm all about Ring of Honor. I'm here for Ring of Honor," and you can just hear in his voice that he just wanted out. Like, you could just hear that this dude did not want to be here. And Tony Khan just, I don't know, now obviously a guy like Ethan Page, I will say, he did it right. Like, he didn't make a big stink about it. He got out of his contract and he ended up going to NXT. Not making a big deal about it. It'll be interesting what happens with well, unlike TNA in 2008, AEW is pushing guys like Kyle Fletcher, who got injured. Darby Allin, who is a homegrown guy, got a world title shot and total run, even though he didn't deserve it. He's broken. Oh. I mean, even the Death Riders have Yuta and Garcia, who have no ties to WWE. Are the two young guys that they're trying to get over, which, like, whether you like them or not, really Yuta is one of the most hated guys in the company. The dude hardly has to do anything, and he gets FU Yuta chants. Jon Moxley can get people cheering and chanting his name, but as soon as Wheeler Yuta does anything, they are booing him, they're telling him FU Yuta and everything. I don't want to hear anyone say Wheeler Yuta is not a good heel. get these. And now. Oh, if I can get another Chainbound Zeal, this will be over in no. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just, what is that? Right, just. Not have madness. Don't have madness. Have madness. That is true. Oh, this. Oh, he's got burrow. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's good. I do like the burrows. That's a good one. It's definitely yeah, nullifies the first attack. Audio. I still don't. Audio. Did you see the mouse PI for hire IGN review? That guy just should never review games ever again. Case of the guy who's upset that a cartoon mouse is using mouse. What in the take on the Earth Scout. Get Earth Scout eventually. I think me and one other person is actually playing this right now. This one for my gen is just really bad. How like person who did it is like just really like did not like clearly did not like the game. Got upset that the game was a it's basically a cartoon in noir. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. They were trying to be like, oh well, this needs to be this way. It needs to be serious because it's noir, and it's like, yeah, dude. And they talk about cheese too much. I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh shoot! And he got me. Fine, it's fine. Got surprise war for a reason. Yeah, the Animal Crossing new. I don't know idea. Surprise war. Big action. That's fine. You're not gonna do it. I don't have to. Earthquake and get out of here. Sometime maybe we'll watch some reviews of my gen and just like crap on them. Games that we played before. Remember, this is also the company that said they took points off of Pokemon because Pokemon Generation Poen because it was too much water. Much water. I wonder what they're gonna say about winds and waves and all that water. Like, too much water. Can you imagine the winds and waves one review being like water being a major part of that one? Is there gonna be too much water there? Watch they go way too much water. No, whoever does the review for Winds and Waves should put a joke graphic up that says way too much water, and go, just kidding. Here's the actual review. Here's the actual like number. I think that would be funny. It's a little like, you know. Yeah, this is a starter, and they do not show up all the time. Times ran different times. Easily. I'm not taking any of those. I'm fine. One day bust, that's fine. Wait for me. Watch this Nigerian movies. These are no more. Okay. Did they have some valid criticisms or valid reviews, or did they make a bunch of stuff up that was just like they complained about it just to complain? They seem to do that. $45. I wouldn't say that's 45. Where are we at on a? I have to wait again. Because I still have the other one, so that should be then minus 3. No More History only came on Switch 3. Switch 3. I'm in the future. Switch 3 coming in 2030. 2030, 20 whatever. No. And those people do take graphics into account. Can't hit you with that. Okay. Oh, that is true. I read the synopsis of No More Heroes 3. It definitely sounds more in line with No More Heroes 1 than No More Heroes 2. Like, it has the whole bounty system again. Have to actually, like, do jobs and stuff to get money to, pay to go to the next level. Like, it's not in just one place. You have to go, you have to, like, hopping intergalactically, I think is what it was I saw. I think I could say now has been not missed by a mile. Watch it just go. Wood. Wood. I think his name. Yeah, well, you know. Was he not happy? Was he unhappy that was the definitive end, or they was just? Healing surge no. Cosmic stuff no. Taking the healing surge is 10 off. At least for one, it'll be another 10 off. Back. I want to go into an encounter, and there was a stellar full art tracks I missed out on because I didn't notice last second. Oh, I was mad. Oh, of course it does. Very few games should look the same on Switch too. Alright, we're getting 50. Well, that was 50 contributions of my That's cool. And there's just so much went wrong with the fight forever. It's not even funny. Fight forever. I haven't played Fight Forever. Me, 30. Next time. It's still wild to think that Owen Hart is in an AEW game. It was based off his New Japan Young Junior Heavyweight title days. Still. I'm sure if you play on PC, modders have the more recent Owen Hart from his WWF days. Like la-di-da. Oh, I would love to, but not in this place at all. Lone Voyage is fine, but not in this place. Not with all that. Again! Kinda need cries for. Yeah, the Bastions was off center too. Earthquake into the dead. Let's go. Boom. I love this earthquake animation. One they got for Tsunami coming out soon, but it's in the last stuff. Dude, modders get to have all the fun. I'm sure if anybody, most of the people playground games is threatened to ban anyone who's detecting access to present six. And it's the most salt in the free. So good. No, just couldn't leave well enough alone. Like, dude, if I got access to something like that, I'm keeping it to myself. Nice. That's fun. Like, I wouldn't say I would still be streaming and doing other things. But like, if I was a Forza Horizon fan, something I would stream for my normal time, and then I would get off screen offline, and I would play that thing on my own time when nobody would know a thing. I wouldn't tell a soul that I had pre-build of Forza Horizon 6. Lockdown for what? This is Shady's on the left right here, actually. This right here is Shady's little guy. Bundle is cool. The fire penguin. I wonder what Penguin and Parawatt's what would be a fire version? Is it gonna be Fire Thunder 2? That would be fantastic, actually. But I don't know until they let us know in the card game, I guess. Because Lovato is the Nexus Snow Waddle, not in the game, or in this build, I should say. $647. On-chain battlefield number 2. So, what's your thoughts on the John Cena Classic? I know what I would think of John Cena. Not a fan of it. Having a tournament to honor John Cena, I have no issue with it. He's one of the, like, I don't know about that one. I do find it funny. He's in there beating up Tony D'Angelo, and everybody's singing the Will Cruz song. Big, he's bad, he'll body slam your dad, Will Cruz. While he's sitting there going, I'm Mason Rook, and I arrived in NXT. Found that hilarious. I'm like, wow. Oh. Thank you. But like someone's like, oh, you can't. That won't rhyme with his song. You can't do the same thing. You can. It works. It absolutely works. But we'll see what goes on with them. You know it's like bad, like Fight Forever did so bad that the only person towards the end of his lifetime that was doing any advertisement for it was Ian Riccaboni on Ring of Honor. You weren't hearing it from commentary on Dynamite. You weren't hearing it on Collision. Rampage was still around. You weren't hearing it on Rampage either. It was only Ring of Honor. It was only Ian Riccaboni doing advertisement games. Even months after the last DLC came out, he would always find the time to insert, because they did the commentary post edit most 90%. And he would always just put that in there about AEW Fight Forever, talking about how like the last pack and everything, and it's like, dude, the game's been dead for like. Yeah, we all would like to, but it's probably under an NDA, so you'll never find out. They wanted to do things that one way, Kenny wanted to do another way. He said they just couldn't come to an understanding. That's how you. Like all they had to do was build off of the gameplay in the ring. The ring stuff was fine. Tournament from the beginning, a better story mode, because I couldn't even finish the story mode because the 2-on-1 handicap match that they were definitely having you do was not in the game. Yeah, he didn't get to do what he wanted to do, and I got screwed up. I don't know what they're gonna do. You can sit there and say all their mobile ventures have failed. Every single one of them, they just like, they advertise it for a few months and then they just stop. I don't know what it is, but it seems like nobody outside of WWE can figure out can figure out the video game venture, because WCW, I guess WCW did with NWO Revenge, but then they went straight into this backstage assault thing eventually, and that was terrible. Like WCW backstage, that was like the last WCW game. It was. Like TNA had two video games. One was Cross the Line, or whatever the heck it was called. That was bad. I mean, it gave us Suicide, which I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give a wrestler the name Suicide. Yeah, ECW had a couple games. I never got to play any of theirs. Alright. I want to do Lone Souls so freaking badly, because all I'd have to do, but this is not the place to do it. With grown matches just charging at you, I'm not doing it. Show me game. Give me one more chainbound deal. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Word. What did I say? I didn't say the. I didn't say shit. Console is good, but not in this area. Probably would do that if I go for Sundial. Console won't be that good. Oh, Suicide, yeah. And I remember when he made his actual debut, and you have freaking Mike Tenay, like, oh my god, that was something to do with the video game. It's like, shut up! Why are you being so obnoxious? Like Mike Tenay and Don West had they were good together, but they had some pretty bad moments. And like Suicide's debut, I don't care, they can do whatever. That debut, oh my god, like the commentary was just so god awful. And then they wanted you to believe that, like, years later, they wanted you to believe that TJP was the man behind the gimmick the whole time. When it was Christopher Daniels, when it wasn't Christopher Daniels, it was somebody else. It was, like, a bunch of other people. The story was stupid. The story was stupid. The issue also was that, like, the PS3 version, the Xbox 360 version, you could customize it. But on the PS2 version, which is the version I also had, you didn't get to customize. You only got to be in that goofy red and blue suit. Mexico? What are you going to Mexico for? I like Mirage is good for majority of these other hunts. Yeah, no. Feel nice. If I was to go for Earth Scout, it would probably. Ah, that's funny. Getting close. One day. Yeah. Know what's going on. They had that Figure Fighter 2 mobile game that came out like a year ago. It was just trash. Yeah. Well, Diamond on the Stage basically begged to be part of the Invasion storyline, even though, I mean, DDP did have a couple WrestleMania moments. I think he did wrestle at 2. He took he won. He wrestled as European Champion at WrestleMania. But he got a WrestleMania match out of his so not that bad, I guess. Because if you're WWE, they want to try and say, oh, having that WrestleMania moment is going to be the highlight of your career. They find it funny that I guarantee you. Yeah, you probably should have. But I guarantee you, the Motor City Machine Guns were promised that if you come sign with us, we're going to get you a WrestleMania moment, along with your whatever they're going to make in the deals. And they missed both WrestleManias. They were on their ladder match was the Friday before WrestleMania last year, and they weren't even on WrestleMania this year. They didn't get their WrestleMania moment at either WrestleMania. I find that highly hilarious. Yeah, they're probably going to be on, if they're in time, they'll probably be part of the All In pay-per-view. Okay. Hit the name. Got it. Got it. Let's count. Do the best of you. I wonder how Majerus is going to work in this game because we have Earth Scout, Earth Mauve, and Earth Seer. How that works. Maybe you have to have all three in your party. I don't know. But all three can ascend into there's Earth Cold, Earth. Then there's the next one. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. And then Obama Earth. Still waiting for Thunder Bears. I'm gonna ask that. Where's Thunder Bears at? There should be a couple Thunder Bears. They don't have to all be like. What if careful on. Oh god. Yeah, now I don't know, whatever they were doing with Johnny Gargano, they could have turned it into something. I mean, like, Motor City Machine Gun. 1 second. And if they want to do some kind of heel run with the Motor City Machine Guns, and Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae as a three-person four-person faction, that would have been interesting if you would have let the Motor City Machine Guns winning the tag team titles, and Johnny Gargano winning the U.S. title, and maybe Candice LeRae winning the women's U.S. title. They could have did something with them, but they didn't. How Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae won cut when they're doing absolutely nothing with them? All he does is plank in every show. Just a sad version of himself planking on national television and doing nothing with him. While his buddy Tommaso Ciampa is having banger after banger on AEW. Like, I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know what else you can say about it. The thing of it is that Gargano and Candice had a chance to go literally anywhere else. They literally left. When Candice got pregnant, they let their contracts run out with NXT, and they left to go have their son. They could have went to AEW, they could have went anywhere else and worked. But instead, they decided to come back. And they didn't even do anything when they came back that was worth much. Yeah, DIY got one minuscule tag team title run. That was it. They didn't do anything. Now it's like Ciampa is having a resurgence in his career, and Gargano's flanking. Oh. Alright, so that's 62. That's not 60. Because I have -5 here. Yeah, so it's on the 50, but this one is so good, and if you get multiple, I'm taking to the far side because that's going to be 10 instead of 13, because you get 3 for every one of them, but you have to add on. God, man, why didn't I do them? Otto will be definitely one. He'll probably be a lot easier because he does whatever. He shows up a lot more than Necruff does. Necruff is a starter, so of course you have like a one guess or something. You know, I see I see other starters, Fawnlet and a couple other ones A lot more frequently than I do Necro. Chopper in AEW has been killing it. I'm not a fan of that he had 11-day KNC title run, especially since Kyle Fletcher got hurt eventually and had to look. Which, that was no one but Mark Davis' backside's fault. Look at Mark Davis, he's now national champion, while Kyle Fletcher's on the mend. Light some candles, get the firewood. You guys do firewood, right? Hey, what? Come here, Poppers. Poppers. Yo, that is something to say. 1944. Almost done. That's fine, we'll do it. I like to daze them so I don't pick. Okay. I disable crosswind and. Oh, you're gonna use eruption. Yo, that did a lot of damage. I can't avoid. I lose avoid. I am dude. Not really screwed. It would take a lot longer fights, and I don't want to get rid of the chain battle dealing. That'll give me 50% of my health back because I have the on it. 1875. Not bumping up. Oh my god, if it moved again, I was gonna run into the neck up, and I'm so mad about that. That thing would have moved just another half an inch or another. So upset. Adam Lumpy it. Fine. Just making sure that loot track isn't stellar. And loot, bring it this stellar. Dang, it's been that long. Doesn't Pokemon Champions reset this week? Like, doesn't the new season start this week? Five becomes 18. That was 70. From the 60s. No, because we. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I hope Emerald and do come out this year. In another, like, they do Emerald of them later this year. I think that. Who cares? It's so funny that his brother sat there and was like, AEW, like, Tony Khan blacklisted me for wrestling. And he tried to sue Tony Khan. And then, yet, he says this while being signed to a contract with TNA. Like, dude, how can you sit there and say you're blacklisted from anything when you're literally working for another company? Nick Nemeth still does work for, he does work with Busted Open Radio, and they talk about AEW all the time with him. I don't want to know what it looks like. On this patch better. Go that way. Go that way. Oh. Get the loot back. Get my stuff back, and then I'll run into one. And there's always a possibility to get out Phoenix Ash, which so like even if as long as it's not I like Phoenix Ash. I think that's a really cool tier core. So it's basically sturdy, but you don't have to be at full health to use it. Just you can't be one shot. You can't be two shot. That's the first shot. Unless the first shot hits you, in the like 1 HP. Like if you get hit halfway through your health, whatnot, then Phoenix Ash will prevent them from knocking you out the second time. You stupid rabbit. Quicks up for quids. It's quicks up for quids. Clearly, I could do Ash Rabbit by itself without aiming at that. Sacrifice two. The light sleeper, huh? The light sleeper. I'm a heavy sleeper. It was so bad once. I was like, at an apartment I was living at the time up when my sister came to visit. Had to have my nephew jump on me to wake me up. Sitting there like, hey, wake up, and he like just jumped on it and jumped on me. I'm like, oh, up to that. Now you comfy. I don't want to get up. Like for betting thing, I want here. If I can get like, if I still get, I ain't getting. $89. No, I'm not doing one game, but I'm not. Wish I could, but I'm not. Wondering Stars Gambit is really only good for the other two Ks. And maybe Mustation. If you want to do that. So you'll bounce going across to wake up. Dude, I get up in the morning. I wake up in the morning and my body is just so comfortable the way I'm laying on here. And I'm like, I don't want to move. It is just way too comfortable. And I gotta get up and stream, other things. Like, I'm just so comfortable. You can see what I'm sleeping on. I'm not even sleeping on a bed. It's a metal table with remnants of a real, like one of those spinning, like one of those chair, wheelchair things, the spin around, like the office chairs. And yeah, and this chair here that has another remnant of a chair. Bottom part broke. Yeah. Yeah. Got some pillows on there and everything. I don't want to sleep. I don't sleep in bed. I don't like sleeping in bed for a very very good reason. But yeah, I don't comfortable just sleeping in a bed by myself. If like a couch would do, if I had a couch or a hammock maybe. I don't know about that. I slept on a hammock when I was a kid. Did not enjoy it. Did not enjoy it at all. That was probably the most I ever slept on with a hammock. No, I couldn't do that. This guy probably go out and do sundown, then come back and do anything. Time becomes 7:15. Get one more chain down zeal. Oh boy, we'll be set. Set, but getting that up. Wait for me. That. Blink that. The reason I did Gloom Bat in the cave on the other side because he's docile. He doesn't attack you. And because he's Lunar as well. I was thinking I wish they would do like because there's so much monotyping in this game. So much monotyping. There's very few dual types in this game. Or in Lustrals in general. Why not add in game only typings that you wouldn't get instead card games like Dragon type, Bug type, Rock type, Poison type, stuff like that, so you could diversify your game because there's not enough diversity in game when it comes to typing. Very few dual types. Like Bottle might be dual type if he's typing because Imperial Electric in Thunder and Frost. I don't know if like Evolution. Woody. Okay, one. Lutrax. This would have made Lutrax hunting so much more enjoyable, probably. I didn't know that K button was there until I accidentally hit it a couple days. Okay. 13, 13 something, right? Definitely. Boom time. Always love to use Amber, but I'm not gonna do it. Not here. Yo, buddy! Didn't mean to do that, but yo, buddy, you should get back to your spot, man. What the heck is this all about? Yeah, but nobody wants to see you on AEW. Maybe Tony. Maybe Tony, but not already. No. I don't know what's going on with Tony Storm. Why she had like she's out for the rest of the year. She's pregnant. I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. I'll take the Kinley on. Sure. I have to have scalding, but it's fine. Everybody up. I think even if I was gonna have Oh boy, man. Bat gets annoying. Limbat, like the only one of the bats that's docile really for everywhere it is Boombat. Fortunately, I can't do this to Boombat, and then I definitely have to go. Because he weak as can be. I don't have any streaming set up for that. Pretty stuck. Nice job. Run, 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 run. Idea what's going on. There's only 3 Electrals in this entire game that are at the Gloombat. Oh, sorry, Gloombat, Cryspore, and that's the only one that does that. I think Gloombat might. Alright, we got another chain bound deal. Out of here. That one. That one. Just out of here. 2 chain bound deals. Oh, this is just gonna. Woo! Times 2. Hey, when it does that. Harmless, huh? Get to this. In the main game, they need to make it so chain bound deal elected one. So if it pops up again, you can't select it. There's a little bit too, but it's a pre-alpha, so That'd be it. Goes now on -2 every turn. Goes to, oh yeah, we're done almost. Hot. Saving. It'll be fine. The scout's fine. Yeah, the scout's fine. A 15% one would be nice to have too. I might. No, not really. The Skywalker saga, the saga, the one that I played last year was such a disappointment. The Skywalker like complete saga, such a disappointment. Like levels were like 5 minutes long. You spent most of your time in all the planets in the overworld trying to find all the items in there. Most boss fights weren't even in like levels. Most boss fights were literally like in between levels. Like you gotta be kidding me. The Batman one looks fun. The new Batman one that's coming out, it definitely looks fun. It's got Batman Arkham style gameplay while being a Lego game. So to everybody, they are baby games. Let's be honest. Star Wars Episode 1 wasn't bad on PS4. I love Battlefront. Yeah. Like, let's be honest. The Lego Star Wars, the Lego games are for babies. They really are. They are like, they hold your hands. They make it out like completely easy to finish the game and everything. Like, it's not that 845 becomes 713. So definitely 100 with steel. There's no phone. Damn it, no. Oh, get out of here. The only other thing I'll get is one more chainbound zeal. Like this. Oh, but complete. Touch that one at all. Come down. Gonna hit something else, is it? Nope. And anyway. I mean, that's something to do. They're not hard. They don't give you anything too terrible to get the Platinum's on. They're probably the easiest games to platinum. Any of them on the PS5 thing that I can do, like, I'll probably figure, hey, let's play this Lego game, get it done and over with. Platinums. I'm so mad about PlayStation. 2019, they locked my original PlayStation account for no reason. Didn't give me why. Just locked it. Couldn't get it back. They pretty much like screwed me out of my PlayStation account that I had for 10 years. There's a non-stellar Void. Void. Not Void. What's the other one? The other one looks. It's so annoying to me. I spent 10 years on that thing and they just like got rid of it. That's 570. Yeah, that's don't make any sense if that happened. Yeah. And that was somebody got banned. I don't know who banned. Last one of these guys. I don't think anybody, like nobody living today will be there for 9,999. And by the time 9,999 comes around, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo will not exist. So Nintendo's here forever. Xbox, PlayStation will not exist. Xbox for sure will not exist. Why Xbox is even talking about a new console is beyond me. They should definitely go to a third party. Because nobody cares about Xbox as a console. Five. Oh boy. Any more? Okay, 210. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's not stable. Pyro Rex stable. Yep, that's gonna be a lot of things in the next 30 years. So. I don't know, because beds are not as comfy as people think they are. Couches are always seen. Couches are made more comfortable, I think. Just I don't know what it is. It depends on the couch. I've laid on some pretty comfortable couches. I've laid on some pretty uncomfortable beds. My 5 becomes 280, 78. 2 more. Yeah, it should be 2 more. No, we're fine. We're fine with what we got. For that fun of it, let's just get one flickering. Give me 10 plus next one. After that, we just find a stellar aircraft. And I'll put in front and have you be the one come in on that Necro because I want to have a little bit of damage on it, but not too much second. Oh. It becomes 119. 159. Wait from that. Dude, stop following me. What the heck is that? Yes. fine, whatever it is. As long as it's not a neck rub. We're in trouble. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Oh, we're in trouble. I can't run. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna suppress him. Do too much. That doesn't actually give me anything, which sucks. Pyro Rush. Yeah, we're in trouble now. Catabasis. Do not want to see a knock rub. I'm in trouble. Yeah, my chain's broken. Nothing I can do about it. There goes. Yep, we're in trouble. I can't win. I can't win with this stupid thing. Yep, I just lost my chain because of this BS. Oh, that's not even cool, man. I can bond with him. I can bond with him. That's how we save it. I have to bond with him. I have to bond with him. Oh, I messed up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I'll have to bond with him. I'm just, you have to bond. Dang it, I messed that up. Fine, we're just gonna bond with him. Got this. That saved the chain. That saved the chain. I can't go any further with it, but I gotta get out of here, and I can't heal because I have Zen Bao Zeal, so I can't heal and get impact, but I can get out of here. Oh boy! Now I gotta knock some Celestials down and get my EP back. Why not the other? We don't have to do this one. Oh, that was so close. That was bad. Oh my god, I almost lost my chain to stupidity. I'm garbage, I will tell you that. Ugh. Oh boy. I almost panicked there. I was like, nope, good. Fine. Gotta find. Surprise, we're out front just because that. Last one I need to do before I have to go and just back full time. 110. Let's get that stellar. Oh, freaking out, man. 3, nothing. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. I just gotta have the silver pop up. I'm actually gonna start with, I want a little bit of damage. They're both dead too. Crap. Yeah, they're both. That's scratch. I'm gonna. Tell her. Stay away from the grass. Why I don't use one? Or Gambit, because that would have broke my chain if I had it. him up for now. Ta-da. If I get caught for 2 chainbound zeals, I would definitely run back, heal, come forward, teleport over. I could, but I'd have to. Because I would have to change stars these guys and one more time, maybe. Focus. Got it. Rough. If it comes down to it, I'll run into one and chain, but if I had to pop up because of a bunch of boosts, I'll run into one, chain of stars it until I get rid of chain boundaries. But then Necross. And I remember color. Oh, this. Days, no days, none of that stuff. From the grass. Really gonna have to bond with it or stellar. Just want to bond with the stellar one. I'll chain of stars and if I can get. I can. Gonna do. Oh, I switched it to scratch. Crap. It's fine. Kill it anyway. Here. Check it. Come back in. And gotta get I'll deal. Nervous. Thing. And then we'll chain a stone. Gonna flash slap with his spine. I'll get rid of those, and then I can leave. Go. Color. I'm going to with a Minnesota thing, but all right. Rid of this, and grab these. All I need. I'm gonna go back and heal now. The Stella pops up right here, and it has it. So, let the chain balance deals both removed because I don't need them now. We're gonna go back and heal. Get our party back to full, and we'll worry about this afterwards. Teleport back in. Thank God I bonded with that thing. So upset if I would have met. Play! Play! I had nothing to do. Him out, just in case a bat wants to hit me up. Not a 10, so I don't have to worry about eating anymore. That's so I can eat inbound deal. I could go back without. Fast. That's me. Really in on my last node. Just in case something happens and we accidentally touch one. Getting that a lot. Minecraft! Let's go! Go! That, but oh my god, there he is! Have to. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap in. Yeah, I got a ball. I can have to. That's this up. Ready. Full Tempest, I'll scratch with Full Tempest. Not shouldn't touch me. Hit. Scratch. Holding. It's fine. I wanted him half dead anyway. Dang it, I hit the wrong button! Let's go! Oh my god, I got Necro! Ah! Incomplete. Woo! I need to get his full health back, but there he is. Got cauterize and holding. This assistant attack takes 2% damage. Cash, but ooh. Oh boy, I finally got him. Winning this thing since I got just got into the alpha. Make sure to put that on this right after the fact. About 2 hours. Color. Yes. Nobody. I don't care how much. Oh, malísimo. I didn't mean to do that. Run from this one. Flame could be a little bit redder, I think. It's a little orange-ish. I don't know, I have to see what... Look up on here. Uh, press back there. I just gotta. I'm not gonna be able to whatsoever hit it with Twilight Barrage. Way too. Now I'm like. Yeah, madness sucks for the. Nothing is actual. Woohoo! Yeah, they gotta fix that. What's up? You guys is up. Oh, alrighty. Boy. $76. That's what happened. That then we actually knocked the bloom pad out. That's it's fine. It's totally fine. But you know. I think knocking at like getting a couple of the Stellas before I went, or Stella Boom, Stella Echo, probably the best idea. In fact, they will down as well. Capture mechanic, on the mechanic as they call it. First move. You football is fine because you can still be suppressed. Jeez. Everything suppressed, that's so. Back down. Come back. Out. So that does it. A little bit better over here. YouTube, this won't be. Depending on how long it takes me to get to Type Boom. Like, Wandering Stairs game, and I can get here no. Of course, I'm kind of weird. All it day. And that is going to be all for today. Thank you, Victini, for coming in, as well as anybody else. I'll be back tomorrow with trying to play my. So then, you all have a good one, and I'll